Hello there everyone, this is Star Wars Facts and Theories, and today we're going to be doing a reaction and breakdown to the new Godzilla 2 trailer. Yes, I am so excited for this. I've been waiting for this trailer for a long time, and I've also been wanting to make a video for a long time, because let's face it, I've been gone a lot. I got a new job, I've been balancing a lot of our work with that job, and it's just hard to keep that up and my channel, but I want to start giving back to you all, and doing this reaction and breakdown video is going to be the first way I do that. And I'll be getting back to doing normal videos, hopefully soon. I have plans for Godzilla vs. the Empire, so hopefully that'll be done soon. But anyway, yeah, I love Godzilla. It's probably my second favorite movie series besides Star Wars, so yeah, I'm super excited for this. Can't wait to see what the new monsters look like, and yeah, let's just get right into this. Ooh, see Millie Bobby Brown's.
Our world is changing. The mass extinction we feared has already begun, and we are the cause.
Oh, what storm!
We are the infection.
Oh, what is this? Is it Rodan? Oh, I love Legendary.
But like all living organisms, the Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection.
Okay.
Its original and rightful rulers,
I saw Serizawa.
Titans, for thousands of years, these creatures have remained in hiding around the world.
Godzilla looks so good. Ghidorah!
And unless all the Titans are found, our planet will perish, and so will we. They are the only guarantee that life
Mothra!
will carry on.
Oh! Mothra looks amazing! Rodan!
You are out of your mind.
I am sorry, but this is the only way.
Oh, there's Ghidorah's lightning! What?
You're a monster. I'm sorry.
What?
Long live the king.
Oh my goodness. Yes! 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 Oh, that's not fair, movie makers. You can't just put perfection into a trailer and oh my goodness, that was amazing. I was not let down, that is for sure. So yeah, now let's get into this breakdown. I cannot overstate how hyped I am for this movie, and man, it's just gonna be so much fun talking about it. I mean, there's a lot to go over, so yeah, let's just kind of run through it and everything I see. So scene opens up with Millie Bobby Brown's character, Madison Russell, and she's looking through some like binoculars and you see this huge storm going up. And originally, when I was first watching the trailer, I thought, oh, that's Rodan for sure. But now I see like you can see some yellow lightning shining through the clouds. So this is Ghidorah. Ghidorah is gonna be, I think, his most powerful ever, and he's already a world-destroying monster. So then we hear another main character, Dr. Emma Russell, talking about the Titans, which I guess is what we're calling the Mutos now. I mean, Muto is our original term, massive unidentified terrestrial organism, but I guess we're changed now. We're calling them Titans now. I like Attack on Titan, so anyway, she's talking about the world returning to the Titans, which that's cool. I mean, yeah, the planet's theirs in this universe, so guys. I'm sorry, just gonna have to accept it. And then we see one of my favorite characters in the MonsterVerse, Dr. Serizawa. He is fantastic. I mean, I love him in the 2014. I mean, you cannot like his classic line.
Let them fight.
Oh man, I love you, Serizawa. Also, he's a perfect reference because if you haven't seen the original 1954 Godzilla, well, Serizawa was kind of a big character in that. So it's cool to have him in this universe. And he's going in, like, I think those are submarines or something. I can't really tell, but they look like submarines to me. And it's like an underground city corpse of another Godzilla. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I love this shot. I'm gonna guess that this is because of some like the red on the bottom. I'm gonna guess that this is one of the temples that the monsters are being kept at. I'm gonna guess this is where Rodan is. If you don't know who Rodan is going to be one of the main monsters in this. He's basically a giant pteranodon, and yeah, he's amazing. His first film was in 1956 of the same name, just Rodan. It's a great film for its time. Very, very good monster movie. So anyway, we see them going through that underground thing, see some just random shots, and then we see one of our first shots of Godzilla with his dorsal fins lighting up with this beautifully filmed shot. It is fantastic. And we see a man just kind of give us a bit of a sense of scale. Then we see Godzilla, his reflection in the window. And, oh, man, I love that. So I think we're supposed to assume that he's going to blow the fire breath towards the screen and kill everyone in the room. I doubt that's going to happen because I believe another main character. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think I see Kyle Chandler's character, Mark Russell, who I believe is supposed to be at least somewhat important. So I doubt they just kill him off, especially not show that he's going to be killed off in the trailer. So I'm guessing that that's some misdirection. Maybe he's going to fire over the camera towards something we can't see, probably Ghidorah. And then there he is. Oh, my favorite kaiju besides Godzilla. I mean, I have a poster of King Ghidorah up on my wall. You can't see it, but it's there. Trust me. I love King Ghidorah, and I've been super hyped to see the first American version ever made of him, at least in film. And, oh, he looks so good. He looks very Heisei era to me. I mean, I'm sure that they'll throw in, like, parts of his personality from different movies, but man, everything I've heard about this Ghidorah just screams amazing to me. You know, the monsters are done with motion capture, and I've heard that Ghidorah is done by 4 people, which means 3 people for each separate head, which is going to be amazing. I mean, I cannot wait to see what he does and what he looks like in his full form, but seeing him frozen in the ice like this, and I know that his breakout scene is going to be epic. Alright, anyway, sorry, nerdy moment there. But after that we see the Russells, Madison and Emma Russell, and they're assumably looking at Ghidorah, 'cause it's like, it looks all cold and got some like soldiers and stuff, and another character who I do not know the name of. And then we see a city on fire. I don't really have anything to say about that. It looks cool, it's a good shot, but don't have enough information in that scene to really give a guess as to what it is, so just gonna move past it. And then we see what I assume is Mothra's, not egg, it doesn't look like an egg to me, probably her cocoon. I think she's supposed to be in a cocoon, at least at the beginning of the movie. So yeah, it looks good. I like the kind of blue lighting around it. Maybe it's underneath like a waterfall or something. I don't know, it looks very wet. And then we see Madison stretch her hand out towards Mothra, and oh my goodness, I love at least Mothra's face. I mean, I'm gonna hold out all my thoughts on her whole body because we can't see her whole body yet, but I love how they do her face. Her eyes look perfect. So I'm gonna guess is how it looks. That this might be her larval form, but maybe not. And Mothra's one of my favorite characters, so I'm just excited to see her once again. Seeing these classic Japanese kaiju in an American movie makes me so happy, and I love her design so far, at least. So maybe this is her larval form, probably her adult form, and we just can't see her wings, but you know, we'll see. But I love that they're showing like the human kaiju connection here, because that's what Mothra has always been. I mean, if you haven't seen like the classic Mothra movie, once again, like Rodan, it's a great film. Go watch it. I own it. Yeah, it's always been her character. I mean, I'm gonna guess we're not gonna get her fairies, because let's face it, it's 2018 and that movie will release 2019. We're probably not. Fairies just probably aren't gonna happen. But hey, that's okay. We can be a little bit more grown up in this movie. And then we see some people on board a submarine with Godzilla's dorsal fins erupting from the waves. And oh, I cannot stress how much I love how this looks. The water cascading off Godzilla, the way his dorsal fins are lining up, the way that they've shaped his dorsal fins. I mean, it's a lot different than 2014, and I love it. It looks accurate to his character. So, oh my goodness. And then, boom. Yep, there's literally nothing wrong in that shot. I got no problems with it. It's good. And then, boom. Mothra, like, we still can't see her whole body. And I actually like that. I mean, they're showing us her design at the same time not showing us her design. She looks beautiful, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a beautiful Mothra. I didn't want them to make her look monstrous or like a fly or something. I wanted her to be beautiful. To be that one kaiju people think, oh, we can trust her. And then maybe find out they can't. I don't know. Like, maybe she'll just be good, and I'd be totally fine with that. So yeah, that looks amazing. Once again, no problems in the way that the water is cascading over her. They masters of visual effects here, masters, and they're also doing a great sense of like scale. Like, we're just seeing how massive these creatures are, and that's my favorite thing about 2014's Godzilla, and also Kong Skull Island. They did great jobs of showing scale. Like, you'll just see these shots like they'll pan up, and you'll see, oh man, that's not small, and it just works so well in a monster movie. I mean, it works well in like Star Wars or other films like that, but in a monster movie, it's the best, and I love it. It looks so good, and as someone who's studied some film and stuff, I love it. Anyway, moving on, we got some more like waterfall shots. Don't really know where this is. Like, I don't know, probably where Mothra is, because we just saw her being like cascaded in water, so probably where Mothra is. And then we see supposedly Madison and Emma Russell, and they push a button, and I'm starting to wonder if someone is going to release Ghidorah. He's not just going to break out. It's going to actually be released. And if that's the case, then, well, someone's an absolute idiot, but also that'd be really cool. Because, I mean, we've heard some rumors that supposedly people are going to be trying to control the monsters, which, if you've watched any classic Godzilla, you know that doesn't go over well. So I love that they're kind of bringing that back, as long as they don't do it in some like weird way, but I doubt they do that. So I like the idea that they might be trying to control the monsters, and if they're like, hey, we're going to release Ghidorah, and then we're going to control him, sending him off over the earth, and we'll take it over, ha ha ha, and then he has his own plans, that'd be pretty cool. And then we see, what I mean, I'm just assuming here, but a monarch facility on top of a volcano, because supposedly, like in the classic Rodan film, Rodan is supposed to erupt from a volcano, because he's supposed to be bio-volcanic, whatever the crud that means, just lives in magma and lava, so see an explosion, and yeah, looks great. Once again, sense of scale, amazing, and then boom, Rodan, and he looks so epic. And I mean, if you look closely, there's something flying off in the distance. What in the world is that? In the original Rodan film, there were 2 Rodans. I don't want to get my hopes up, but that might just be a plane. But if there's 2 Rodans, I'll be happy. I'll be so happy. But Rodan looks amazing. I mean, I was worried that they were going to go with a more bird look for him, and that made me really sad. I can't lie, I love his original Pteranodon look. I wanted this to be like Jurassic Park's Pteranodons, but obviously a lot bigger, and that's what they've done. They've stuck with his character, it looks like, and that makes me really happy. And then we see more character shots, and we see Dr. Emma Russell, and I have no idea what she's doing here. I mean, I think that they're trying to misdirect us and think that she's doing something evil or being fooled into something. I mean, or maybe she's the one that, if I'm right and they're releasing the monsters purposefully, maybe she's the one who's doing it. But I think it's a bit of misdirection there. But I could be wrong. Then we see Rodan's shadow over a city, laying waste to it. It looks amazing. Very, very, very well done. No problems. And then we see, can't really tell who it is, but someone's running down a hallway, and we see Ghidorah's lightning beams, or gravity beams, depending on which way they go. I hope it's his classic gravity beams, but if it's lightning, sure, that's fine. There's blowing up walls and stuff, and then car like breaks the gate. Don't really know what to say about that. Some soldiers running into what I'm assuming is Ghidorah's holding pen, quote unquote. And then we got Madison looking at pictures of her family. And then see lightning flash and an explosion happens. Looks like it's in a city to me. And I think if you look closely, it looks like you could see Rodan flying in the distance. I mean, maybe you can see everything's too. I can't really tell because there's so much flashing going on. Then Madison screaming while being lit up in yellow. Ghidorah's beams once again. And her house is shaking, or at least what I'm assuming is her house. Maybe she might be somewhere else. All right, then we get a shot of, once again, what I'm assuming is like a temple where Rodan's being held. It's very lava-ish, and since Rodan's supposed to be in a volcano, I'm thinking this is where Rodan is. So probably not going to be wrong, if I'm going to be honest. Then there's an explosion or something. It's a big explosion, actually. Let me change what I'm saying. It's a big explosion, and it's probably what sets Rodan free. Maybe there's like a terrorist or something. And he's like, I'm gonna set like a bomb here, and I'm gonna release this giant fire demon. So yeah, I like that. And then this city does not look good. This is probably my favorite shot. We got Rodan looking awesome with these like tornadoes and stuff, and Ghidorah is like this storm cloud coming at him. And there's like gunfire and stuff, and the city's in ruins. Oh, it looks amazing. And I love this idea that if I'm right, and Ghidorah is like he's using his powers to like control these storms. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. No problems whatsoever. I mean, if he's just like, if they don't explain it, that might be a bit annoying, but they're going to explain it. They're going to explain his powers, and if I'm right and he is controlling these storms, they're going to explain it. But yeah, it looks amazing. Got planes, stuff flying. And then Madison says, "You monster," and then it cuts to her mom, Emma, but I think this is misdirection, because, I mean, the scenes are lit up differently, so once again, I think this is all misdirection, making us think, oh, Emma's going to be a bad character. We go in, and it's like, oh, she wasn't bad, it was actually so-and-so. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Then we see Madison, and then there's, what's behind her speaks for itself. And I don't think it's Godzilla. I mean, I know some people probably think, oh, it's Godzilla, but that looks like two heads at least in that frame, and they look like they have orange eyes to me. So I think that's Ghidorah. Yay! It's kind of our first shot of his heads, and they look good. More character shots. And then we get some fire jets flying at Rodan, and yeah, Rodan's amazing. He looks awesome. I love like his huge wingspan. I mean, he has the biggest wingspan in this movie than he's ever had. So I love this. Yeah, and then we get, scratch what I said before. This is my favorite shot. I predicted this shot back 4 or 5 years ago as soon as I heard we were getting new Godzilla movies, and it looks so good. Yeah, I love this shot. I mean, this is supposed to be the biggest Ghidorah we have to date, and yeah, he looks great. He looks amazing. Well done, Legendary. And then we get our "Long Live the King." That's gonna become a classic line in this movie real quick, and get Rodan doing like a thunderclap of his wings, and it looks like he just destroys a bunch of like planes and stuff. And some more shots of like the temple or whatever that's being destroyed. Overhead shots of planes flying over Madison in what this looking like destroyed city. Sarazawa, Mothra and her bioluminescence, a new power that we haven't really seen before. So I like that. I like that she'll be glowy and stuff. And then Madison smiling with being irradiated in blue, so I'm gonna guess that's Godzilla powering with fire breath, because right after that we get Godzilla doing his roar. Looks amazing, great shot. But also I just want to mention we got all these planes or something flying over him, and I'm just theorizing, what if like the military just this once to beat the planet killer Ghidorah, what if just this once the military is not firing at him, but is actually working with him to kill Ghidorah? Just a theory. Probably not gonna happen, but oh, I would love that so much. This is one of my favorite trailers of all time. Well done. Super hyped. Cannot wait to see this movie. Thank you everyone for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video, what you thought of the trailer, and if you are excited for the movie in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything else Godzilla related you would like me to discuss. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and make sure to click on the little bell icon to be aware of my future videos. Thanks again for watching everyone, God bless, and may the force of others be with you always.